What is good, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Foxy. Welcome back to the Fox's Den. Getting into another reaction. JJK, Season 3, Episode 10. Oh, last episode was amazing. The Higuruma battle versus Itadori. Itadori comes out on top and actually, sort of brings Higuruma back to his original self, or like roots, because it seems like this guy kind of lost the rails and started doing whatever he wanted because he was, sick of the bullshit that he was putting up with in his job of law defense and, unfair verdicts, and was just tired of it all, and was definitely the biggest threat, or yeah, I would say the biggest threat, or the strongest sorcerer within Tokyo Colony number 1, if not one of. I mean, maybe this guy Reggie is sort of on the same level, but just more of like a person that pays attention on the sidelines, or is not so active in like fighting, but pays very close attention to what's happening. Very informed. Seems like he's somehow connected to Kenjaku off the conversation he's had with Megumi so far. But yeah, last episode was amazing in terms of the animation and the fight between Itadori and Higuruma, and also very, very, I feel like, beneficial for Itadori's character development, and also getting, a good look into Higuruma's thought process, and him and Itadori being able to like sort of change him just because of having a battle with him and the way Itadori is. Because that second trial, whenever Itadori asked for a retrial, it accused him of mass murder in Shibuya on Halloween, which we know actually did happen. Was it really Itadori? No, it was Sukuna. But Itadori fully takes responsibility for that because of how badly he feels about it, and still blames himself. Like, I don't think he will ever let that go, to be honest. I don't know if this was good enough character development for him to where he eventually will. Like, because even Higuruma, like, that's what changed Higuruma, because he was so shocked, like, once Judge Man accused him of that, Itadori confessed that he was guilty immediately, no hesitation, no emotion on his face, said, "Yup, that was me." And Higuruma, he made it seem like in the first trial that he doesn't know what's in the contents of the folder of the evidence, but he does. So he already knew that Itadori admitted that he was guilty, but he was actually innocent. That's why his face looked so shocked right as Itadori admitted it. And then so the battle continues, but Higuruma is in the back of his mind like, why the fuck did this kid say that he was guilty? And ends up, because of having to face that fact that he admitted that he was guilty, even though he actually didn't do it, and didn't try to prove his innocence, whereas Higuruma worked for, people that were being accused of crimes to prove their innocence, and usually ended up in, not succeeding every time. It made Higuruma feel some type of way, and like brought him back to ground when Itadori admitted that, like, even though he was innocent, because he knew about Sukuna, like he knew the contents of the folder of the evidence, which it was actually Sukuna who took over his body, which Itadori also didn't submit, like didn't just give him possession, like he didn't just let Sukuna take control. He was forcibly subdued, or Sukuna forcibly came out because of the fingers that were fed to him while he was unconscious after the battle with Choso. I mean, fucking amazing episode, bro. Absolutely amazing. Higuruma seems like at the end of that episode that he's not going to be involved, because he said, after being brought back to Earth, or kind of back to his old self after that fight with Itadori, he mentions that he killed that prosecutor and the judge at that retrial for that one person accused of like killing 2 people that he was trying to defend. And so he was like, yeah, maybe I'll turn myself in. But he mentions that if I spent any time longer with you, I know I would hate myself. So it seems like it was a very quick character, very well written, very good, very intriguing character all around that I would love to see more of. But it seems like his role was already played out. Like, it was very short, and that's all it was meant for. So I don't know if we will see more of Higuruma or not. I hope we do. But it's looking like it's very possible that was it. That was the short stint of the character Higuruma, which in my opinion is amazing nonetheless. It's just really good writing. So that's where we're at. Looks like the title of the episode, we're still in Tokyo Colony number 1. It's Tokyo Colony number 1 part 4. So who knows if we're even going to get a look at Tokyo Colony number 2 in this part 1 of season 3. At this point, it seems like we might not, because this is episode 10 of season 3 part 1. I don't know if there's 12 or 13 episodes. But we got 2 to 3 more episodes after this one. And then we gotta wait for part 2. So I'm very excited to get into this. I'm assuming we're gonna catch up with Megumi, or I mean, hopefully I don't know, maybe we see like Itadori like wrap up with what he was doing, but they achieved in getting the rule that they wanted, since he succeeded in convincing Higuruma to, you know, let us use his 100 points. So we got what we wanted, goal achieved. Now it's a matter of like survival and how we meet up with everybody else and continue to, you know, take care of our other plan, which is freeing Gojo. So yeah, very excited. JJK every week is a goddamn blessing. Let's get in the episode. If you guys enjoy it, please like down below, comment, subscribe if you're new, and the notification bell so the next one's dropping. Let's get into it. JJK Season 3, Episode 10.
ルールの永続のような建前は本当の計画の隠れ蓑。これは確信だ。
This is Reggie's voice, so yeah, we're getting right back to this interesting conversation. Once the herds have thinned in all the Tokyo colonies and only the best of the best sword swords remain. Yeah, for real. Like, I was about to say, like, why, bitch, why are you smiling behind him? My true knight. Yeah, nah, he's definitely using you. It already has been added. He said hand him over. Oh, where'd he go? The fuck off the building, bitch. Let's go, Megumi. Oh, no! I'm fucking with his energy. He's tired of the bullshit. It's like, you better get out of here, bitch, if you don't want to die. What is that? An eyeball? Who's that from? It's about to explode. Oh, shit! Yo, that explosion looks so real. Yo, this animation right now. Oh my goodness. He took out his eye to do that? Like, why are you even still trying? Gasoline? That's not good. See, look, and they didn't hesitate to fucking let off that explosion even though that girl was laying right below them. He just simply lied. He don't care. I would never do that. Yeah, okay, bitch. That girl's dumb as fuck. She needs to wake up. Yeah, like, come on, bitch. Damn, you got a mad scar after that, those burns, man, bro. Dude, did she just stab him? He lied to you, bitch. Oh, I love the energy of Megumi right now, bro. He isn't being like easy on this girl. Like, he's still kind of caring in his own way, but he's not mincing his words. Like, you're all talk. Oh yeah, Megumi's gonna get into real action now because he knows Itadori succeeded. Yo, this hand-to-hand combat. Get me off the bed! Hell you trying to do? Choke him out. Oh! No! Yo! Megumi, chill, bruh! Damn! Grabbed him by the fucking hair. Come here, bitch! Bop, bop, bop! Nah! I'm fucking with this. Yo, I can't, bro. Nah, Megumi's so fucking fire, dude. I love this guy. How dare you? How dare you? Yeah, you're done. Dead. Yeah, Megumi ain't fucking around no more. That rule's been added. So he's gonna take on the burden of having to kill people if he has to. Okay, so he's decided, instead of trying to like gain their points by forcing them to transfer them to you or to him, he's like, all right, yeah, I'm just gonna kill these guys. Fuck it. No need to rush. Ooh, yes, please. It's still incomplete. Okay, what you gonna complete it in during this fight? This guy discards his body parts and they explode. Who the fuck is this? Why is he half clothed and half naked? I just realized that. What the fuck? Who is this guy? Oh wait, is this the comedian dude? I don't know about that dude. I think he took damage. Why does he look embarrassed? I love how the blood is just still gushing out in complete silence. Is everybody confused? What is going on here? That was the oddest scene ever, bro. What is going on? Here we go with this jazzy shit. You know, we about to get active now. Yo, some jazz start playing. There's gonna be high movement, high speed, high velocity, everything. Yeah, this guy's the fucking comedian we saw at the beginning of the season. I don't want you as my Wi-Fi. Wifey. Probably is what. Oh my god, bro. Just stop. Look at this animation. Nah. Yo, come on, get back to the action, bro. Why was I also thinking that when he first popped up? I was like, damn, why does his voice actor sound like Toto? That's what I thought when he first fucking popped up. Oh, yo! Hold on! He actually fucking... The shift in output? He's actually strong? Wait, what? Why are you so close to me? Literally. I can't with this guy, bro. This soundtrack, nah, this guy is a trip. If he was this strong, why was he tweaking about? I think it was literally just his comedy career that he was tweaking about, not that he was a player in the game. Looks like he can heal, because I remember when he used that eye last time, like, his eye was good. Oh my god. This Naruto attack, bro. Oh, yo! He pulled the Kakashi, dude. Oh my god. This guy is a trip, bro. The fact that he's actually winning this is insane. Hazanoki will get serious. Okay. What you running for? Bro, the animation. Oh my god. This shit is looking real crisp right now. What the fuck? Now you gotta dodge the power lines, which he does swiftly. Is he able to create things with his curse technique? Where'd that surfboard come from? And like what he threw to destroy the power lines earlier. Yeah, then there's a bunch of stuffed animals to break his fall. He just made a rock climbing wall. What is this guy's curse technique? I'm so confused right now. He just keeps on creating things. A grand piano. Stop running and fight, bro. Please explain. Manifest what's on the receipts. Okay, I had a feeling it had something to do with that after he made the rock climbing wall. Reenacting contracts. What was that? 5-star hotel, complete with oil treatment. What does that do for him? So he's as good as new, basically. He just like healed himself. That don't fucking matter, bro. You still don't know who you're fucking with. Alright, bet. Then hand to hand, what's up? Keep talking that shit, bro. I don't know, bro. And he just makes drones. In a fucking moped? Yeah, nah, his curse technique is wild. I feel like he's definitely luring him in. Does he want to use his domain, even though it's not complete yet? Perfect size for your domain, huh? Jesus. Dude, the animation, oh my god. Flower pots. Ooh! Watch out! Oh my god, bro. Bro, how many receipts do you have? God damn. Ooh. You're taking even more damage. Whatever you sought to do at this gymnasium, you better do it now. Look how quickly they did. Bro, the animation of that is crazy. Yo, the way it just it's like almost like it despawns. Like you see something just disappear in a video game. Bro, the animation is amazing. Just for something simple like that. That shit's crazy, man. Yes, sir! Yep, you fucked up! Yoiki Tenkai, come on, baby! Reggie, you fucked with the wrong one. Nah, yo! Yeah! What's up then? It's gonna end right there, isn't it? You motherfuckers, bro! Right when he fucking launches the domain, man. Ah. God damn, that episode was so good. Another week, bro. Every week is painful. It's just pain, bro. Every time I gotta wait 7 days, it's just pain. Fuck. Alright, guys. What another amazing reaction to Jujutsu Kaisen. Season 3, episode 10. Oh, baby. Reggie, I don't know. You might have gotten yourself mixed up into something you thought you could handle that you really can't. This guy was just He wouldn't let it go, bro. He thought he could take Megumi. Now he's found himself in a situation where he's gonna be facing off against him in his domain. I mean, holy shit. This dude Megumi is not fucking around, bro. I love how like cold and like, I guess just blunt he's being, bro. Especially with the girl in the beginning, whatever her name is, Rumi. Like, she's just being lied and deceived to by this guy, Reggie, who, you know, promised that he would protect her. But, like, just in that perfect example, whenever that one guy, Hazanoki, whatever his name is, he's discarding, like, body parts and they explode. The first time that he did that, it was when Rumi was literally right next to, underneath Megumi. Like, bro, they don't give a fuck about you. And then Megumi was like, yeah, see, right? They don't care that you're gonna die. Like, what? Like, wake up, you stupid bitch, bro. This shit is hilarious, bro. And then she starts, like, fucking pleading for him to say the same thing. Like, oh, I'll protect you. I don't give a fuck about you. You're the one that lured me here in the first place. Like, yeah, he's being considerate enough in the fact that, like, even though he seems like he's coming off as cold and rude, he's at least trying to, like, just make you realize reality. Like, these people do not care about you. Fucking get out of my face. That's literally what he said. He's like, just don't let me see your face again. Gave her a chance to fucking escape on her own while he, you know, handled fighting the two of them, Reggie and then the other guy, Hazanoki or whatever his name is. She stayed right there, and then she almost got fucking got for it by the same people that he was just talking about. Like, yeah, they don't care about you. Like, this bitch is dumb, bro. So I love how cold and blunt he's being, and it's just kind of like a part of Megumi's personality as well. He's not like super eccentric or anything. But yeah, really amazing stuff. The animation is looking super fucking clean, especially more so in some moments than others. Overall, it looks amazing as usual. But like that first explosion from Hazanoki, that gave Megumi that burn, and then, you know, Rumi realizing like, oh, okay, yeah, they could just kill me. He said he'd protect me. He lied, bitch. He lied. Come on, man. You are dumb as fuck. But as that moment after that explosion, this guy with the ponytail that tries to start subduing Megumi, right around that time is when the rule that was added is announced by Itadori, or Higuruma. So that, you know, he realizes what the rule is, obviously, because it announces it, and then he checks Higuruma's points. Sure enough, those points, you know, there's 100 missing than what he had earlier. And that goes to show that Itadori succeeded, and obviously gives Megumi, like, you know, confirmation. All right, our goal is achieved. I can leave this colony, and I don't have to hold back anymore. Like, I've already achieved my goal. Like, you guys are fucked, right? And this guy literally launches the ponytail dude outside of the fucking building, grabs him by the goddamn ponytail, wails him. As they fall down, he falls down, and then he delivers one final blow to literally his head, like, kills him. He's like, all right, yep. I mean, now that we've achieved our goal, I don't have to rush getting points now, you know, because he was just trying to convince himself, or I guess, like, his goal was to try and make them give them their points to him. But there's no need for that. No need to rush now. We already got our goal achieved for the rule that we wanted added to be part of the game. So, yeah, he's like, all right, yep, kill this motherfucker. And then this is when this comedian guy shows up. What a hilarious dynamic. This guy, so I guess he was truly just tweaking in the beginning of the season about, like, his comedy career. Like, because it said, like, culling game player, you know, whatever his name is, blah, 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 at the beginning, or at the end of that episode in the beginning of the season. I thought he was tweaking about being a culling game player. I mean, obviously the conversation was about his comedy career, and that one guy was ridiculing him, and he was, like, obviously shaken up about it. But I thought he was, like, truly tweaking inside about being a participant in the culling game. Doesn't seem that's the case, because he's actually pretty fucking strong, and he is not fazed by these two opponents, or even Megumi for that matter, and comes to save Megumi. I don't know for what reason. I think purely just because of what he first says when he pulls up, like, 2-on-1. Does that seem fair to y'all? Blah, blah, blah. You know, like, just seems like a very noble, like, humble, like, genuine dude. Absolutely hilarious. His costume is ridiculous. I mean, they're censoring his fucking crotch because he's, like, half, like, his right side of his body's naked while the left half is clothed. Whatever this costume is. I mean, this is fucking comedy. Maybe it's, you know, cringy more than anything, but that's kind of what makes it funny. You know what I'm saying? And then, so he takes on the guy with the explosions, or, you know, discards his body parts. I think his name is Hanazoki. I think I'm probably pronouncing it somewhat wrong, but he takes on him. And then Megumi is able to focus on Reggie. And he tells Reggie, like, yeah, I already achieved my goal, so I ain't gonna hold back, bro. I'm gonna fuck your shit up. And he goes on a little chase for a while, chasing Reggie. And then Reggie replenishes, like, his health or, like, stamina or whatever. Like, his curse technique is very interesting with the receipt thing. Basically being able to manifest whatever's on receipts and shit. It's actually a really interesting technique, and it's kind of insane. Like, how many receipts do you got, bro? He just kept on spawning shit. I'm like, god damn. But realizes, Megumi, can't use the Shikigami once it's injured, so that's why he hasn't been using the dog, which is capable of multiple things, offense, defense, whatever he really needs. Whereas he's relying on the other Shikigami that are like kind of like one tricks, Nue's like for flying and getting across vast distances and changing positions and stuff like that. Whereas the elephant is definitely like a tank. And so he's like, all right, yeah, then I'll run. And obviously Reggie goes after him, pulls out a moped, fucking drones to track him. Megumi leads him to this gymnasium, and I was like, "Yep, this is where he's gonna want to do it, since he's not able to he hasn't completed his domain yet to where he can create a barrier to trap them. So he's using the gymnasium as is to use his domain in there, and maybe it's like the illusion, so that because Reggie's gonna think that he can't escape, so he has no other choice but to deal with it head on, or." I'm not really sure, but I'm sure we'll see more in the next episode. But yeah, he uses his domain, and Reggie's caught off guard, like, oh shit, he's a sorcerer of that level? It's like, yeah, dude, now you realize who you're fucking with, huh? Like, oh, bro, and it ends right there, right as he uses the fucking domain, and you can see it on Reggie's face. He's like, he's a sorcerer on that level, and he looks shocked. Oh, baby, I can't wait to see your shit get smoked. Fuck yes. What an amazing episode. That shit was so good. Now we gotta wait another week, as usual. That's gonna do it. If you guys enjoyed it, please like down below, comment, subscribe if you're new. Hit that notification bell so the next one's dropping. I'll see y'all in the next one. Y'all be good. Deuces.